What do they do? Oh, they love to hate. Oh, take that shit to the motherfucking bank. Ladies, take notes. So before we even can get to the end, it's been a minute since a fire has been lit under my ass like this. And I think the last time, it was probably about a year ago, where I felt compelled to actually like go live and, you know, I guess present my energy for the people to like really be here with me in this moment, to feel what I'm feeling and to remember. And I'm saying this humbly, honestly. I'm saying this very humbly. To hold me a fucking accountable. Please do. So listen, here's the little situation that happened this morning. Because I honestly woke up on the right side of the bed. I did. And then some people pissed me off because of their ignorance. Here's the thing. I am such a supporter of the WNBA, but I think I need to make something exponentially fucking clear. And before I do, let me just take this hit to the head really quickly. This is laughable. Also, I really would like to warn all of the monopolies out there, the ones that I like to consider modern day slavery. I would really, really like to warn you about who you want to fuck with. Because apparently, you don't know the deal, but it's okay. So, I'm going to let everybody in on a little secret that's really not so much of a secret between the WNBA and Dylan fucking Gonzalez, and why Dylan fucking Gonzalez does not play in that league. And I will say that passionately, because I fully support the players in the WNBA. And I might not always have the fucking time, okay? Because everybody wants to think that time is just so easy to hand out. I love having my ass out. And if you got something to say about it, then you can take that shit to your gravesite for the rest of forever. Because I don't have a fuck to give about you being mad about me having my ass out, throwing tantrums, and telling you what the fuck time it is today. I fully support the players in the WNBA. But the league itself is an institution of modernized fucking slavery. And frankly, I have watched my idols who are still my idols because of the fact that they tolerate the shit. They tolerate it. They tolerate the bullshit. It's crazy. And I am passionate about this because here's what I've been doing. Here's what I've been doing for the last 3.5 years since I left college, right? I decided to get a master's in the fucking game for real and understand how business really gets operated, especially in America, who's like looked up to so much as a blueprint of business operations, when really America is probably one of the biggest fucking hypocrites of all goddamn time when it comes to business operations. Anyways, it's not Runts, it's OG. And honestly, you can ask my team. I'm like this all the time. You guys just don't get to see this side of me. But like, I am passionate. Unlike a lot of y'all little motherfuckers out here who don't give a fuck about life, who want to go hang yourself off a fucking cliff or whatever. Been there, you know what I'm saying? Had those passions before. But, yeah, so I understand where like the desire of like, there's nothing, life is so cruel and dark and there's nothing to live for. If that's what I have to look forward to, why is it even worth it? Why should I give a fuck? Why should I put forth any kind of energy if all I'm going to do is fail in the long run anyways and disappoint everybody and make no one proud and make a complete fool of myself in the epitome of it all, right? I've been there. I get it, kids. But when it comes down to like what's actually really going on today, nobody really wants to have the fucking conversation. And then everybody wants to act like, oh my gosh, everybody's over here acting so crazy. Why are these women crying and like raging and getting so upset about winning their cute little WNBA championship? And it's like, because you guys don't actually know the modern day slavery that a lot of those women had to go through to even get to the ship and to even be broadcasted on television. And mind you, most of them aren't getting paid. Okay? Most of them aren't getting paid. And that's the part that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Disgusting. I would love to ask the MVP how much she pocketed this season. Because I bet you I made 10 times more than her and I'm not trying to brag. That's honestly disrespectful. It's disrespectful. And when she made that face, when she was standing up over homegirl, again, no shade. I saw the beast in her eyes that wanted to fucking come out like, bitch, you better sit the fuck down because you don't know what the fuck I had to do to come here. And if you want to start getting petty with me on some real shit, we can go there because I got time today. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, girl.
Sorry if I woke you. Great morning. I told you, I'm just like this. What a time to be alive. Cute. It's cute, honestly. It's really cute. It's cute. But the WNBA has a lot to learn, and frankly, so does the NBA, and all y'all can suck my dick. Seriously. If I had one, y'all could all fucking suck it. A bunch of fucking hypocrites. A bunch of fucking hypocrites. You want to put a hashtag up on the basketball court talking about hashtag, the female is power and the WNBA rise and this and that. Also, y'all can get your fucking bills paid. Also, y'all can get your fucking jack off. In the meantime, the people, the slaves, the modern day slaves that are actually building and making a name for that motherfucker are over here struggling with shit that they should not be struggling with. I can't even believe, actually, I don't even know if women get offered like healthcare or certain things just for even our reproductive shit that we have to go through. I'm just saying. You guys have no idea. But I'm going to let you in today because I am the one. And frankly, I'm tired of acting like I'm not. Because that's exhausting. Pretending to be something that you're not, kids, don't do it. Don't be out here acting like a motherfucking poster boy. Don't be out here talking that talk and not walking that walk, motherfuckers. Because yes, I have been out here. I've been putting in my fucking work. Mentally, spiritually, physically, divinely. I've been putting in my fucking work. So I talk like this because I can back it the fuck up. I really can. I really don't like having to talk like this because, again, it's like a lot of energy and effort and fucks that I have to start giving because of my mouthpiece. But whatever. I'm willing to go there because something's got to fucking give. Like, this shit's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The offer that I got from the WNBA for what they wanted me to like do was ridiculous. It was disrespectful. And then I was like, you know what? But I'm not going to like make a big old scene about it because at the end of the day, I'm still going to respect this entity. I'm still going to respect this Fortune 500. I'm going to still respect this that was here before me and before my time. I'm going to respect it. Let me go. Let me shut the fuck up. I feel disrespected. Let me just shut the fuck up. Let me walk away. Let me go put my fucking work in. Let me go earn it. Let me go really put in the work for what I feel like I deserve as a woman, as a professional athlete. So let me go do that. And then I watched what it took. And I went and I competed at the highest levels. I didn't go and broadcast this. I have it on Drip Season, actually. So if you guys want to subscribe to my Wave channel and all that bullshit, we can get into that later. But yeah, if you want to actually keep up with the kind of work that I've been doing to the detail, because the devil's in the details, baby, but so is motherfucking God, okay? AKA the deal. And I say that humbly. That's just me acknowledging that I am aware of my divine identity. Kids. That's another conversation, like I said. So I went and I really fucking got my weight up. And I've had to deal with things and overcome things that I never, ever, ever would have imagined that in a quarter of a century of life that I would have to witness or deal with or like have to overcome. I never, ever, 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 ever thought it. Ever. But here we are. A fucking, basically, technically, I believe this is the 5th mass extinction or some shit. I don't know. But that's what it was supposed to be. Survival of the fittest, ladies and gentlemen. Survival of the fucking fittest. So this is me now calling out to the WNBA saying we can either work together or may the best man win. Because I've been making plans and I've been fucking putting my work in, and you can ask my whole team because they've been putting it in with me on so many levels that I can't even sit. I really actually don't have time to sit here and talk about all of the things that I have coming up. I'm just going to let my work fucking speak for itself because I'm tired of fucking talking. I'm tired of talking. And as a woman, like, you always have to be like it's like, oh, women, we're all just so crazy and we're just talking and we're just mad and we're this and we're that. And it's like, goddamn, y'all give us a reason and then want to act like it's our fault and something's wrong with us when we respond fucking accordingly. If I had a dick, I would not be getting treated like this. Period. And then everybody want to see, oh, she's a hoe, oh, she's this. No, I'm a virtuous goddamn woman, and I'm not going to let those little rumors keep running around either. Because one thing that I learned from a very, very incredible, upstanding black man, he was Eric Tolliver. So E.T., if you out there, hey, it's a deal. Anyways, Eric Tolliver, he was the director of compliance, and I had to make very good friends with him because in case any NCAA athlete knows about compliance and social media and money and all this bullshit and you actually having a brand for yourself, you're going to have to get very, very close with your compliance officer. Otherwise, you'll lose your eligibility regularly and end up with problems like me and have to come off the bench for your entire career because of those problems. Okay, so here's what not to do with the deal. Okay, what not to do. Talk too much. So what I was going to say about Eric Tolliver is he told me, what's more important? When I first got to campus, when I first got to UNLV, he said, what's more important, your character or your reputation? And I said, is this